will tell you what he did to me once. We went to Austria pre-season, and we were in the same training camp as Real Madrid. David Beckham was there, Jonathan Woodgate, Capello was manager. I was at Fulham with Jimmy, Chris Coleman manager. So we used to meet for breakfast before we went training. We'd get up, have breakfast. And it used to be a buffet breakfast, and the yogurts were in a big bowl. And you used to help yourself to how much yogurt you wanted on your cereal and all that. Now, Real Madrid used to sit over one end of the room, and we used to sit over the other end of the room. I think we were a bit starstruck more than anything, to be honest. Now, my bedroom, I'm sharing with Mark Pembridge, and my bedroom is above the kitchens, and it's red hot in there. So I can't keep my mouth shut. So I come down the next morning in front of everybody, and I go, "Gaffer," to Chris Coleman. "What's up, mate?" I said, "You got to change me. You got to get me out of that room." I said, "I can't sleep. There's no way I can go out training today when I can't sleep. I find training hard as it is. And with that temperature in there, I'm sweating my nuts off all night. I can't. You got to change my rooms." Jimmy Bullard comes up behind me, and he's picked up the yogurt bowl, and he pours it over my head, and he goes, "That'll cool you down, big fella." And all I can see at the other end of the room there is Capello like that, looking over his glasses as if to think, what the hell is going on here? And I'm stood there and I've got a full bowl of yogurt dripping down off me. But hey, Jimmy, mate, he's just one of them people that he does something. He'll let fire extinguishers off in the training. He'll do anything stupid. The first day he signed for us at Fulham, we used to meet on these steps, and Chris Coleman would go, "Right, this is what we're doing this morning. You're going off for a warm-up with so-and-so, da-da-da. Then you're going to come over to me. We're going to go through some team shape and all that." And then he'd go, "Right, off you go. Do your warm-up with Chris, the fitness coach." So we'd all jog off. And "Where's Jimmy? He was here a minute ago. Where is he?" Well, he'd disappeared back into the dressing room, and he'd put the green Borat outfit on, the mankini. So we all run off training. The next minute, Jimmy comes running around the back of the training ground and joins in, and he's got the mankini on. And that was his first day training. And the next day, we meet on the steps. He's gone upstairs in the gaffer's office and put the gaffer's gear on and come back down in the gaffer's gear. There's only him. He's one of them people where there's only him that could get away with it. You know what I mean? Great lad, good mate of Jimmy's, great lad.
You told us about that blank contract last time. Were there any other times when he'd like teach you a lesson or knock you down a peg?
There's loads, like, really. I remember at Christmas, I were an apprentice, because I got in team when I were an apprentice as well. And back then it were YTS, £27.50 a week. It were hard to live on. You were in digs, mind, so you got your grub and that. But like train home were a tenner. It's half a week's wages nearly gone. So I've always been one to try and earn a buck or two like that. My father were a market trader, and he made slippers. He had a factory and he made slippers to sell on his market. Moccasins, I remember them when with fur inside with tassels. Brown and
but I won't put that on my tab.
Yeah. They are comfy. After 2 weeks, they stink fucking terrible.
Yeah. So I thought, I'm going to try and flog some. Footballers, Christmas, lazy, don't want to go shopping, ideal. So I've took a massive box of slippers, filled booted car with this big box with all slippers in, different sizes. So I've got in, and I've took some samples in.
Branded,
but then
shit-out slippers.
Yeah. You had to knock on first team door then. I'd played in team, but I still weren't established enough to be in first team dressing room on a regular basis. So you had to knock on door, so I knocked on door. "Anybody want to buy any slippers? Let's have a look. So let's have a look. So I'm going, "Oh yeah, how much?" £5. I'll have a pair of size 10s, 7s and a pair of 6s, brilliant. So they're all of a sudden, they've nearly all gone like. And I've got more money in my pocket than I've ever had. £27.50 a week, 4 pair of slippers, 5 pair of slippers.
Near enough a week's wage in your pocket.
Anyway, he's found out, hasn't he? He's found out that I'm flogging slippers in the dressing room. So I get...
Selling slippers is just good enough.
So Liam O'Kane, like reserve team manager and that, he said, Gaffer wants to see you, like, you better go in his office now. I went, oh, fuck, what have I done now?
Are you shitting your... You know, are you shitting your pants?
You know you've done something.
Yeah. Because I didn't think I was doing out wrong. Well, I wasn't really. Anyway, he's got me to office and he goes, I've heard you've been selling dodgy fucking gear in my premises. Shit house. So what do you mean, boss? He said, selling fucking slippers. It's a football club, son. I think I'm going to fine you. I might even fucking sack you. But I've had a think about it, and if you've got a pair of size 7s for Barbara and a pair of size 10s for me, I think I'll fucking let you off. So I've gone into Boyton car.
Please have 7s left. Please have 7s.
I'm Boyton car. Oh, wait, there. I'm thinking, please have some 7s and 10s. You know what I mean? Anyway, I found them. I've took them back to him, and I've obviously it was a plan to just have a crack and a joke, but I was literally scared like that he were going to reprimand me or something, you know, whatever. Anyway, so I get him slippers and I'm stood there because I'm wanting fucking tenner. I'm from Bal, I want that tenner.
£6 property in them bastards, isn't there?
There is. And he's going, you're not getting paid, shit house, fuck off. So as I walked out of office again, I was gutted. I'd walked out 2 pair of slippers down and a tenner down. Like, so. But it was good crack, like good crack.